Okay. And we are on the 1st of July. Hello, good evening everyone. It's GPMS Philippine representatives over here. Magandang gabi po sa lahat and welcome po. Again, eto na naman po tayo para sa ating mga updates and konting mga tanungan para sa mga concerns po ng ating mga brothers and sisters dito sa Philippines. Welcome po. And hello, Sister Mariana.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. We can start that. Brother Rodin was asking the Kuya about the meetings. So yeah, well, not a long time ago, but we agreed to have a monthly meeting once a month, the first Monday of each month, whatever the number may be, at 9 p.m. Philippines time. And you can, invite anybody that you feel it would be interested. It doesn't matter that if they are living in the Philippines or not, but because we got a lot of Filipinos also living overseas, we would love to see more of them also here. But that's only a thing that we have agreed on. We are really looking forward to have more meetings, and sometimes we do put one in the middle, but mostly we're keeping the monthly one to just gather and talk about what's going on, to see if there are some questions, mainly some questions that people may ask when you're sharing GPMS, some doubts you may have about it, or what people ask about other systems that are not GPMS, and ask the comparison that we know that there is no comparison because GPMS is the ultimate solution. We just have all the solutions for every problem we could imagine. GPMS handles that to perfection. So that's why we don't energize any other systems or narratives, because they also maintain a lot of the old system that we're not going to carry anything from the old system to the new system. Only the bits that they will serve, like infrastructure, things like that, or the routing system, things like that. But we are starting basically a new world that is not tainted with the things that we had in the previous one.
Yes, and currently we're still on phase 1. Nasa phase 1 pa din po tayo, which is the gathering the consents. So meron po tayong mga brothers and sisters dito sa Pilipinas, lalo na po yung mga nasa remote areas. Sila po yung gumagala or nagbabahay-bahay, lalo na po dito sa bandang Rizal, Ilocos. Diyan po madami na active na nag-share ng tungkol sa GPMS na ito nga po ang global referendum para sa Divine Plan Implementation for Humanity. And ngayon po, meron tayong kabuuan na 160,000 na mahigit sa overall po, worldwide po yan. At ang Pilipinas po, dahil sa kasipagan ng ating mga kasama, meron po tayo na 96,600 na mahigit na mga consents. Yan po yung mga pumapayag, sumasang-ayon na ang Divine Plan ay ma-implement na po at para ang ating pong mga kalagayan sa pamumuhay dito sa mundo ay magkaroon ng kaginhawahan, kasaganaan at pagbabago na makakalaya po tayo sa ating mga pagkilos. Hindi na po tayo daranas ng mga kahirapan at mga pagpupursige, mga pagkakasakit, mga pag-aalala kung saan manggagaling ating mga kakainin, ang ating paghahanap buhay, ang pag-aaral ng ating mga anak, ang lahat po ng mga bagay sa ating pamumuhay sa araw-araw, yan po ay magkakaroon ng solusyon. Lamang, hindi po yan magaganap hanggat hindi po sumasang-ayon ang majority ng global population or ng sangkatauhan sa GPMS Divine Plan. So, yun po yung ating pinagsisikapan sa ngayon. At hopefully, ang marami pa pong mga bansa ay makaisa na din natin sa kasipagan sa pag-share po ng GPMS sa lahat ng bahagi ng buong mundo. Yun po ang ating ginagawa sa ngayon.
I don't know, sister, if maybe Brother Rodin, because we know that Brother Bronson knows him, and he probably
Yes.
heard it. He probably heard GPMS from you, brother. But I would like to
Yeah.
see if the brother has any question or if he wants like to say how was it that he saw GPMS, what GPMS means, what the tool is.
Brother Rodin.
Yes po, I would like to ask.
No need to be in English, brother, please. If you want to do it in Tagalog, please be my guest.
Ako po ay na-stroke year 2020, January 7. Stroke survival po ako. Hindi po ako makapagtrabaho. Ako po ay nagpapastor sa isang church dito sa amin. Kaya ako po ay natutuwa at naisama ko dito ni Brother Bronson kasi alam po niya na na-stroke ko. Nito pong nakaraang Father's Day, ako po ay natapunan ng bago kumukulong tubig. First degree burn. Pasensya na, nasabi ko sa inyo ang mga bagay-bagay na ito. Okay lang po ba yan?
Opo, okay lang
Okay
po.
lang. Okay lang. Okay lang.
Kaya ako po'y nahihirapan dahil wala pa akong may pambili ng gamot. Kahit po yung pain reliever man lang, ay wala. Ang ginagawa ko po para makatipid, yung pong daon ng bayabas na
Hello,
hindi.
are you still there?
Yes, opo. Nagsasalita po siya.
Ako po ay
Sige
nagtipid
po.
ng gulo. Ang ginagamit ko na po, dahon ng bayabas para langgasin na lang. Kasi kahit po ointment, mahal. Kahit afford po ako, mahirap ang buhay namin. Kaya dalangin ko na mayroong ipuin ng Diyos para matulungan kaming mga ganitong duka. Yun po ang aking request, aking tanong. Ako ba'y matutulungan po kaya?
Can I translate it for Sister Mariana?
Yes, please.
Brother Rodin experienced a stroke and
Yeah, I understood
recently,
that. And he overcome it. You look pretty good, brother.
And aside from that, recently he
Father's
suffered
Day.
first degree burns
Oh,
with yes, and now he is currently using the natural remedies of the guava leaves
yes. Lovely.
because he cannot afford the ointment for his skin burns. So that's what
Lovely.
he is.
Also, it's very popular, the aloe vera. You know, for that, it's nice also. You can use it, and it feels cool. I used to put it first in the fridge, just the leaf, so then you can cut it open and put it like super fresh, and it feels nice. And it help also recover much quicker. You can drink it also. That would help too. A little bit of aloe and whatever you do for a drink. So it's lovely that we have you here, brother. Baby sister, we can like, because there's a lot of people that in their own way, they're having this, what would you say, these situations that they have to face that they would help to change our minds, like realizing that we cannot continue behaving or doing the same as we used to. So we would have like, well, in this case, sadly, it has to be with a stroke or whatever to just say, okay, what am I doing? What am I energizing? And if I'm still here, maybe it's an opportunity to try things in another way. So, and again, the proposal with GPMS is try the best way possible that we understand that it has to do with being self-determined, being your own authority, knowing your inner value. Because if we already knew our inner value, our worth, and we carry ourselves with honor, with virtue, with integrity and everything, we never would have any kind of, disease, because the energy would be flowing without any
Kailan-
resistance. So those are kind of wake-up calls. I like to see them. And the last thing is, as long as you're breathing, it doesn't matter how old you are or how many stents you have in your heart or how many interventions, medical interventions or treatments you have, as long as you're living, breathing, you can always make the change, make a decision to change and to try to become better, to know yourself better, so you can manage your energy better and you don't have to suffer things, because suffering is just, sadly, it's a decision that we make. So we can make the decision not to suffer, to understand that we're much more, that there are other, like GPMS, there are other options that are much better. They're already here. We just have to face our fears. Oh, it's unknown. And jump to those new options. If not, people are going to still have more and more alarms. They're going to lose their jobs, have some medical conditions. The universe trying to tell you that the way you're being and behaving, that's not the way. You're probably giving your authority to someone else. You're believing the words of someone else, but you don't believe in yourself. And to see GPMS, we are seeing that if you see you, what you truly are, or at least you know that you are much more, you will see GPMS easier. So that's what we know, it goes hand in hand. Once you understand the values within, you can see GPMS much easier and that it could be done super quick. So thank you, brother, for being here. You wanna say in Tagalog, sis, also?
Yes. So, para po maintindihan ninyo, Brother Rodin, si Sister Mariana po ay isang medical doctor. Yan po ang kanyang profession. So,
Okay.
but she is now converted. Ang inihatol po niya sa iyo kanina ay gumamit ng aloe vera or sabila para pampahid po doon sa iyo. Instead na yung ointment po na binabanggit mo, siya daw po ang ginagamit niya is yung dahon ng aloe vera or sabila. Nilalagay niya muna yun sa freezer. Tapos yung pinakaloob noon, yung parang gel, yun po yung ginagamit niya na ointment para pampahid sa mga burns or sa any skin condition. So, ang iba pa pong pinaliwanag niya, ang katawan po kasi natin meron itong kakayahan. Naka-design po ito para pagalingin or i-heal yung kanyang sarili. Ganun po siya idinisenyo ng may likha sa atin. And ang relasyon po ng GPMS sa kaniyang nabanggit ay tayo po bilang mga tao ay makilala natin, ma-empower natin ang ating sarili, matutunan at maintindihan natin na ang ating kakayahan ay much more, mas higit pa po sa mga naitutulong sa atin ng medical system, ng mga synthetic na mga gamot. Hindi ko na po masyadong i-elaborate, baka po tayo mas censored sa ating kwentuhan. So, meron po tayong mga natural remedies, available iyan sa nature, sa ating kapaligiran. Matutunan lang po natin na mag-research, alamin kung ano po yung mga halaman at mga prutas, mga gulay, mga ugat, na nahandyan po sa ating paligid para magamit natin na maitulong sa ating lupang katawan kung meron man po tayong mga karamdaman. So hindi po tayo kailangan na umasa ng umasa sa mga medisina. Meron po kasing negative side effects ang karamihan sa mga yan. So, pagdating po natin sa phase 3 ng GPMS sa implementation po ng GPMS, iyan pong mga kaalaman na yan ay lalago. Meron din pong mga advanced technology na hindi natin alam sa ngayon, kagaya ng libreng enerhiya na nasa hangin lamang. Yan po ay matututunan natin at mai-apply natin sa ating pang-araw-araw na pamumuhay. So, hindi lamang po sa pangkalusugan, sa pangkabuhayan, sa transportasyon, at ganun din po lalo na sa edukasyon ng ating mga anak at mga apo. Yan po ay matutulungan lahat kapag ang GPMS po ay umabot na tayo sa phase 3 na implementation ito. So, sa ngayon po na nasa phase 1 tayo, konting tiyaga lang po. Kasi kailangan talaga, importante po na ang majority ng populasyon ng buong mundo ay magkaisa. Yung unity po natin, ang pinaka-importanteng sangkap para ang divine plan po ay mai-implement at maranasan ng lahat ng tao sa buong mundo. Yun lamang po ang pinakahihintay-hintay. Ang plano po ay uh, nakaplataforma na siya. Ang lahat po ng mga pagbabago ay meron ng procedure o proseso, lamang po ay hindi natin pa makamtan, hindi pa natin maramdaman. So kung may iniisip po tayo na financial na tulong kahit maliit lang manggagaling sa GPMS, hindi po iyon sa ngayon pagkakataon na to magaganap, kundi pag-abot po natin sa phase 3, doon naman po ay sabay-sabay tayong lahat, maging mga sanggol, maging mga seniors, wala pong ipupwera kahit anong estado ng pamumuhay ang isang mamamayan, ang isang tao ay kasama po na makakakamit ng mga biyayang sinasabi sa divine plan. Yun po ang ating inaasam na lahat na ating pinagtutulong-tulungan sa ngayon. And at this point, I would like to welcome Sister Margarita. Hello po.
Margarita. Yeah, I was seeing that. Yeah, it's important to see, sister, that as the system that was in place was global, there were a lot of things that hi Margarita.
Hello! Hello!
Hello, Sister.
Kumusta lahat? Kumusta ang lahat?
Magandang gabi po.
Mabuti.
Magandang gabi po. Medyo late. Sorry, medyo late lang ako.
No problem. No problem. Thank you that you're here. Yeah, we need more and more people, because as I was saying, the problem was that just very little amount of people could hide things from all the rest of the population of the world. So as you were saying, sister, all the healing technologies, energy technologies, they're already there. So for everybody to use, it's just a little amount of people that they're keeping with, they just write on paper, this is as they did with alternative medicine, as they call it, natural medicine. They just one day, they gathered in the Congress and to say from now on, alternative medicine is illegal. Everybody that practices goes to jail. If they have a certificate or whatever, we'll remove it. And they just made that happen. So the problem is we still believing that those people, they're still in power, and we give our power to them to tell us what to do. That must stop, but it cannot stop just in the Philippines, just in Argentina or whatever. It has to be everywhere, that we unite to tell to these people, no, and we're going to unlock everything for everyone. Because why should some people have access to free energy and healing technologies and others won't? It's not logical. it's only because we came from a world with the only thing that mattered was profit and it's money and this external value put something else. We know that's not reality. That's not the case. We're all the only value. We need to decide to unite to make this happen. We cannot do it. That's why it's so important to share. And that's why when there's so many people that they're right and they say, okay, what can I do? And as Lodi was saying, we're in phase now, phase one. Phase one is spreading the word. It's sharing like crazy anywhere you can with children, especially that they can see GPMS faster, but just spread it everywhere. We need more people to see it, to know about this choice, because the only thing we need to do is unite and choose it. Then everything is unlocked. And again, no more problems, only solutions.
And now we have what's this? 8 minutes left. 8
Great that you
minutes
can
left
see those numbers.
for this meeting. So if ever na maputol po tayo and we have more topics to discuss, i-open ko po ulit ang meeting para mag-resume po tayo for part 2. So, any question po? Makay gusto po ba magtanong?
See you. Any comments that you want to share? Anybody?
So, ma-share ko na lang din po. Si Sister Nora, nakapasok siya kanina. She's from Ilocos Sur at meron po siyang mga pangalan na ipino-forward. Yun po ay nasa Excel file. Yun po yung mga members nila sa community nila na mostly ay mga senior citizens. So, naka-file na po yon na ipinapasa niya sa akin by thousands na po. So, ang ginagawa ko na lang po doon is ine-edit ko siya para yung lamang mga details na kailangan sa website, kagaya ng first name, last name, gender, male or female, and then the birthday, and country, province, city, or town. Yun lang po kasi yung importante na inilalagay natin sa website. So,
And an
kung
email.
mayroon, and the email address, which is optional kung meron lang po na active email address. So, ang ginagawa po namin, since siya po yung rightful person para mag-proxy doon sa mga names ng mga tao na yon, she took it upon herself na i-proxy po yung mga iyon. So, isinasubmit po niya para ma-register sa GPMS. So, Brother Bronson, if ever po na meron kayong mga makakausap na ganun din po yung status nila, or I mean, ako po kasi kagaya ko noon, ang naging experience ko din po ay mangalap ng mga beneficiaries ng mga pangalan ng mga tao na umaasa sa financial assistance. So noong time po na yon, pag sineryoso ko po yung pagtulong doon sa mga tao na yon. It's simultaneous din po yan sa pag-uumpisa ng GPMS noon. So, hindi ko pa po na-encounter si GPMS, pero yung aking pong ginagawa noon is tumulong sa mga tao. So, noong magtagpo po ang GPMS at yung aking intention para doon sa mga tao na nilapitan ko noon, kumbaga nagkatugma po siya at tumugon naman po yung aking saloobin. Kaya na-i-allow ako para i-proxy yung mga tao na yon. Kaya po kung napansin nyo, parang ang bilis tumaas ng bilang ng Philippines sa counter. Yun po yung reason behind. At ngayon din po, gumawa sila ng adjustment sa system na pwede pong by volume or bulk. Hindi na po kagaya ng ginagawa ko na individually ay tinatype ko pa siya. Ngayon po by bulk, thousands po. Yung if forward sa akin na file, pag i-forward ko din po sa kanila, sa GPMS encoders and admins, mabilis na din po nila yung naipapasok agaran by volume. So, ang goal po kasi natin ngayon, yung ating next tipping point, yung 1 million. 1 million consents po ang virality point. So, ibig sabihin, pag umabot tayo ng 1 million, magiging mabilisan na po na bawat sulok ng mundo ay maggagaya-gaya na. So, parang yung energetics nung 1 million boto na yon is parang ripple effect po yan. Mahahawa ang iba na dating nakarinig na pero inaayawan, pero babalik at babalik sa kanila na ang GPMS ang only absolute solution para sa mga ipinaglalaban nila, lalo na po yung mga patriots, yung ating mga freedom fighters, yung mga may ipinaglalaban na talagang buong buo sa loob nila na yung effort na ginagawa nila ay magiging solusyon para sa mga problema ng kanilang bansa. Pero sa sinasabi po ng GPMS, hindi po individual na bansa, by bansa ang makakasolusyon ng ating mga hinanaing, kundi buuan po. It's a global solution. Yun po yung inihahain sa atin ng GPMS. Kaya po tayo ganito ang pagsisikap natin na magawa po ang ating makakaya na mapaabot ng at least 1 million para sa virality tipping point po ng mga consents na mailalagay natin sa website. Yun po yung ating effort na pinagbubutihang gawin sa ngayon.
Hey, it sounds a lot, but then how many people are just in Manila?
Yes.
20 times more? How many people are in the care? As you say, there are proxies for a lot of people. The datus. Where are our dear datus sharing the ultimate choice to the people? We're waiting for them. We're contacting them. We're sending messages to I think that everybody in the Philippines already like heard about GPMS, but we're still waiting for people to stand up and share and do whatever they can do to be a part of it and stop like waiting for the people to do it. If you know someone that knows another datu for somewhere else, just go and do what you feel. You don't need permission or anybody to do this. That's another thing that we were asked. You can do everything you want. Well, as we say, just try, please not not ask for money in return for sharing GPMS, because that's happened. But then if somebody wants to help you economically, great. But yeah, just share. We need people to share more and more. The numbers are there. It sounds a lot, but it's really not. With technology and everything, it's really not.
Yes. Like Sister Margarita, on her own, she voluntarily contributes her time and effort and even her income to Xerox, have photocopies of the form, and she goes around to her friends and her previous neighbors. She is doing her part to spread and share GPMS. And also a sister in Rodriguez Rizal, she's knocking doors. She's going house to house, and she's just sending me through Messenger. She's not even
Yeah.
writing it on paper or forms. She's just directly typing the names on Messenger and sending it
If
to
it
me.
cuts, we come back for a bit because we have a few seconds. If it cuts, we come back a little bit. That also, I wanted to name Trish. I don't know if you know Trisha. She's been adding also many consents.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on everybody. Everybody that put a consent, we know. So thank you, Margarita.